Hello! How's it going? Oh, I forgot the captioner. 1 second. There's always something. I was just so excited to go live. I had intended to be early today, and then stuff started happening, and then my ADHD got me distracted. Hey, Jay McName, how's it going? Caption is so nice. I need to. Jim Exam, that's your new name. Thanks, captions. Are you sure you want a caption? I need to find a better one, but I don't know. So move mine down a bit. But this captioner's a wild ride. I don't think there is a better one because I only know of another one and it didn't work. You know, like this one's just a website called webcaptioner.com. I think is what it's called. Yeah, literally web.captioner.com. And then I open up the web browser and start capturing capturing my voice, and then it does this, and then I just code out the black background so that you can only see this part. It's pretty simple. I mean, I can't remember how to key out the color, but a quick tutorial will remind me. So it's not very hard. So then just once it's programmed that way, you just open up the web browser every time and open it up as a window and capture it. It automatically starts capturing it the moment I open webcaptioner.com and do that. But yeah, I haven't found any other web captioners I like yet. This is so far the best one. Oh, sorry, I'm dealing with editing issues here. Just file transfer issues. Okay, to the game. To the game. Where is the game? There it is. There we go. Dragonage. There we go. All right. Second hi. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hello there.
Hello there. I also gotta get you a shouty. How's it going? I was still very tired this morning. That was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sir Lovely himself. I love that. Let me also get the. I always put the in your handle. Just as sexy. I love me some Obi-Wan. It's so true. There we go. I got the shoutouts proper. There we go. There we go. I thought I'd lost sound. I realized it was just because I tabbed out. I'm really excited because as is I did this last year too, trans day visibility, um, and we're gonna totally meet like the first ever openly trans character in Dragon Age today. So I'm very excited. I didn't plan it that way. It just happened. Oh my god, well, gets me every time when him and Anakin go out at the third movie. Oh my god. The number of times I try and fit I have the high ground in joke into my, daily life. But I have the high ground. Trying to figure a couple things out, but making live additions. Yeah, I'm trying to find the time. And my biggest problem with getting stream stuff done, and I'm running into this today, is I have some extreme. It's a great joke, so I totally got it right. I have like extreme issues with managing ADHD and stuff. So like, because I have never been diagnosed. Trying to get diagnosed as an adult is like, blech. But upon having my own child diagnosed and my brother having been diagnosed when we were kids, I just got under the radar because the thing I hyper focused on was schoolwork because I liked school. So no one knew I had this problem because the thing I nerded out about was school, like a big giant nerd. So I was like, I have homework, I'm gonna do it because I love homework. And everyone was like, she's such a good student. And I'm just like, this is fun. So no one knew. And then now that I'm an adult and I have to try and function, it's kicking my ass. But I find things I ever focus on. I found homework fun. But I'm a nerd. I love organizing things. Like, second time, I make spreadsheets for fun to get an idea of how much of a nerd I am. I'm like, I need to organize this. Spreadsheet time. And it's like the highlight of my day. I'm gonna continue so we don't have the loud music. Just to give you some example, like, it's not that the homework was fun. It's that I'm a nerd. So organizational abilities is like the only thing I have going for me. That's what I should have put on my question of the day, what makes you special. Organizational abilities. I'll go back and do that later. But my problem right now is I get so easily, like, I get on a focus. So like with PSI Hope stuff I'm working on right now, I'll be working on something and go, oh, that reminds me, I gotta work on this. And then suddenly I'm 5 tasks away and haven't finished the original task. And I'm like, Jude, get yourself back. Get yourself back. So I've gotten like nothing really done today, but I've done so much work because I've done a little bit on everything. Hear you there. Yeah, it's so bad. I'm glad people know more about ADHD now, because, like, I watched my brother get mistreated by everyone all the time because everyone thought, like, they were so mean to him. The number of insensitive and horrible questions I got about his mental capacity as a child. As a child. Like, adults were asking me, his older sister, who's only a couple years older than him, what was wrong with my brother. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? It was like, it was so bad. My college friends were actually like that. I think there wasn't a day that they didn't use the high ground joke. I mean, honestly, it's the high ground and the I hate sand joke happens in our house at least once a week. So, yeah, problem is I really have the kind of resources to have things. Yeah. That's a mood. I'm really proud of myself having started streaming because, like, before I started streaming, I had no idea. Like, if you'd asked me to do anything, I was like, I could never do this. And then one day I was like, well, I don't want to rely on Fallen Wyvern for literally everything in my life. Just because he's good at, like, a lot of things. I'm like, I should learn new things on my own. And then suddenly I'm learning to do things and I'm giving him advice and I'm just like, yes! You worked hard last night based on your tweet and the stuff. Other stuff. It's secret. I say mistreated, I mean that and actually being treated for the diagnosis. So that's improperly. Oh, yeah. I suppose there's mistreating and mistreating. 2 different but same words. Yeah, because, like, no one people now, like, oh my god, people now barely know what ADHD is, let alone back then. Yeah, because, like, I know Minijupe was really struggling in earlier grades because they didn't believe he had ADHD either. Because, now, like, I know girls often fall under the radar for that. But they're like, oh, he's so smart, he's so, whatever. Like, because I remember we went and we spent a lot of money, thankfully covered by my job at the time, to get him properly assessed and diagnosed, right? And then we took all the records and everything to the school to start the individual education program or whatever it's called. And they even tried to, like, not really push back, but they were like, "Oh, I can't believe it. He's so smart." Blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, but ADHD doesn't mean you're dumb. Like, you're in teaching, guys. Like, wow. They're like, we never would have put them down for ADHD because they work so well when they work. It's like, yeah, that's ADHD. God. So I generally learn to cope. The problem is when you combine ADHD and depression and anxiety and then it becomes hard to get stuff done. I was talking to Django earlier today, and I was like, you need to mark this on your calendar because what I'm about to say, it needs to be recorded so it can be played back to me at a later date. But I need to give myself more credit. I'm actually good at what I do. And he was like, whoa, who are you? So, that felt good to acknowledge. But it's often, my brain it's shutting off. As it does. I'm still kind of tired. But we can start the game now. Seriously. I don't know, actually, one thing. I don't know if you ever have heard of Trello, and I don't know if it works. It wouldn't be something that works for everybody. But it really works for me, and it's basically online post-its. So, like, you have, like, I love Trello. Oh my god. So, like, I don't know if you're still listening, Sakatai, but for example, with your D&D stream we did the other day, I had a Trello set up for that, and I just had a card under PSI Hope upcoming events for Sakatai's D&D game, and I had a checklist under that of all the things I needed to do. Now, the only things that are left to do now are the YouTube videos to make. But now that I've done that, I moved the card over to YouTube so I know what to do. And it's like, it makes my organizational brain so happy. It gives my brain the warm fuzzies to use. Yeah, it's... Fallen Wyvern showed it to me, and I was like, this... At first, I was like, ugh, I don't understand how to use this. This is stupid. And then once it clicked for me, I was like, this is the best thing ever, and I use it for everything. I have it for my channel, I have it for the PSI Hope tasks, I have it for cleaning, I even have a mental health board. But that one fell to the wayside because I've got too many other things to do. I don't need to worry about my mental health. No, by doing those other things, it works with my mental health. Meister, I'll have to look into that one. A lot of stuff we're landing on Trello and love it. Trello is so good. It's free and it's awesome, and I'm gonna turn down the sound here. It's too loud for me anyway. Oh my god. I'm having some bad acid reflux today. Thank you, Fallen Wyvern. I missed Mod Appreciation Day yesterday, so thank you for being an amazing mod. Fallen Wyvern, you rock. I'll have to make a post about it later. I meant to, but then I got distracted by things. Then now it's Trans Day of Visibility, and, didn't want to answer two things at once. What was I doing? Turning down the sound. I should probably turn down the sound in-game and not... You can tell I'm hyper. I'm like... Okay, here we go, audio. I turn the music and everything down a bit and keep voices up. Yep. I just was discovering one time in my... I usually like to use my volume mixer. Because turning it down in OBS doesn't turn down it for me. It was too loud for me. It was hurting my ears. Yeah. But I did discover in our Last of Us attempt stream the other day, much better. I can hear myself talking now. That I had accidentally in my volume mixer turned down OBS. So, though my OBS volume mixers, like in OBS, were up max, no one could properly hear the OBS coming through my speakers when it was being transferred out. So, like, the game was super quiet, but my mic was really loud. So, so we got it fixed. Now, what was I doing? I gotta speak to Liliana. Something to know about me, I'm one of the few people that absolutely hate Liliana and think she sucks. But it was nice because I'd been going on forever. There's so many times I'd open my stream and like the music playing at the beginning you could barely hear, and I couldn't figure out why. And then everyone was like, it's too quiet for me to hear the game. And I'm like, there's no way it's too quiet. Like, I have it, like, it's deafening me. Like, what? And they went looking to, like, maybe the game's up too loud. I'm like, well, no, the game's not up too loud. And I noticed OBS was like this. And I'm like, oh, didn't know you could do that. And the more you know. It's right click is interact. I have a separate amp in my headset, so thankfully I don't have that issue. Yeah, I don't have, one of the things, oops, shit. Nope, I'm forgetting the controls. One of the things I'm, ooh, a morning star, looking to get is a better microphone.
Here they come.
Partially so I don't have to wear my headphones all the time.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
Me.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk.
You tell
a
him, Sandra.
bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
I don't use my headset though because my ears are weirdly shaped. I guess it hurts my ears after wearing them for too long. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I want, one of the many reasons I want to, like, one of the proper stand mics. One, wearing it too long, because if I wear it all day talking to people and then stream, or vice versa, my head is like, no, stop. But also when I'm painting, it's really hard to paint because I have to look down and then the headset falls down. Plus, if I have something really tiny detail, I need to have wear the head thing to the magnifying glass better, and it just, ugh. I think at some point most streamers buy like a small mixer so they can control volumes via knobs. That is one of the things I'm looking at, because I know that one Razer had a Stream Deck thing they made that is half buttons, half volume mixer, it looked like, based on what I saw, and I was debating that one too. Oh. So as one day maybe a future wish. First, we need the birthday RAM. down this way, down there. Yeah, because there's one by Razer that had volume knobs, and God, RAM is so good. I had to steal half of Fallen Wyvern's RAM on Tuesday to get Last of Us to even run, and that didn't even run well until we got the patch, so Very, very specific laptop RAM. So that I can give him his RAM back and still have good RAM, I need to buy my own RAM. So, birthday RAM goal on Throne today. uh, so they lose the scouts in the pass. I like that they give you a summary so you don't go, wait, what was I just using? Maybe casualties. Let's do fast and indirect. I think the soldiers know more what they got for. Oh, yeah! That could be handy.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
If the RAM is still good for someone, that'd be handy. Do 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 do. Couldn't help it. Okay, let's climb. Ah, I got closer to click it.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
So the thing I like about this game is I totally, until this playthrough, did not realize that they had met at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Like, I did not recognize this as the place you go in Dragon Age 1 at all, because the graphics are so different. Back up a bit. Magic missile. Nope. Get used to the game, like a certain controls for games, and then you go to the next game and it's different, and you're like, oh, I gotta relearn everything. Okay, there's nothing. Is ice? Oh, okay, it's a layer of ice over top. I thought it was like broken and that's just a weird ice mesh there. Nope. Sorry guys, false alarm. I'm just really bad at pressing buttons. Ooh, a stiletto. I don't use any of these things as a mage. Okay, so we got all one-handed, high peridot, and daggers. I don't use those. I'll give you this then, Cassandra. Hey, Peridot, get out of here. Peridot's been a little shit lately. We love her for it. But it's frustrating. And then you get a special thing, I can't give you anything. Ooh. Oh no, I'm... That's all, okay. Okay. Okay, they got better stuff. Accessories, though. And nothing, okay. I hate that I have to be, like, on it. I can't use it to run. To pathfind, as it were. Oh. Oh, my mouse isn't doing things. Right. Yeah, I was planning on doing this trilogy right after Mass Effect anyway, so like... But seeing other people play it made me want to actually play. So I wasn't really looking forward to this game, because I remember not liking it, but... I still played it, though. But I think with enough time and looking through new eyes, I think I might like it a bit more. So I'm excited.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
That's me! But seriously, I am so BioWare's bitch. They could make any game and I'd be like, I love it, thank you. I say that, I haven't played Jade Empire yet. Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Lady Cassandra!
I love nice wig.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Oh. You guys got this, right? Ah, the blood spatter's still here, I see.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Eh. Come on. There we go. Gotta get used to how it works.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
What, Peridot?
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
Out of here.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Quite an explosion. Probably why I didn't remember this is where it was. That's not good. I don't think you even have it on your page. Oh, that sucks. I had to actually buy this game a second time to be able to get the DLC I missed.
The breach is a long way up.
I'll explain when the cutscene's done.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
But yeah, so I had bought this game when it first came out on Origin. Because it was the first one. I think Dragon Age 2 was the first one you couldn't buy on Steam. So, you know, didn't buy in the DLC because it wasn't available at the time. Just bought the standard edition. And then I went to get the DLC when I was getting ready for this playthrough. Because I never had a chance to play it yet. And you can't buy the DLC separately. The only option is to buy the Game of the Year edition for $60. So I was like, oh, I'll wait for the spring sale. It'll go on sale on Steam for sure. I can just get it on Steam because I don't want it through the EA app. I prefer Steam. Did not go on sale. I ended up having to get it through CD Keys to get it for $20 at least, so it wasn't the full 60. So I'm like, well, that's not too bad because I am buying 2 DLCs I don't already own yet, so. So, you know.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth.
Okay.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff
Cheapest
is Red
cat.
Lyrium Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Oh, red lyrium.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice. Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Oh, he's a bigot.
Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
It's immune? So I'll be doing fire damage to it.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
I was trying, but it won't let me. There we go.
The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Probably. Where do I track my mana usage? Oh shit. How do I pause? I forget how to pause. Oh shit. Come on. I don't remember how this game works right now. can't even attack him right now. Gotta disrupt the rift. Okay. Well, I'm dead. It's just you, Varric. Just you. Okay. I don't remember this hard. Space is not pause. This is actually a remix where Varric is telling the story about how he single-handedly saved the world. Oh my god, my voice just caught. Hello! Hi, Nickadron, how's it going? Ah. Rip indeed.
We must
Okay.
strip its defenses. Wear it down.
There we go. Oh, I don't remember this at all. Yeah, being tactical, and then... Run. Where's my mouse? Also, T can toggle deco mode. Okay, thank you. Coffee time! Nice.
Coming through the rift.
Okay, that's the best I got. Just googled it, I don't remember because I couldn't stand this game. Yeah, I did not like how this game worked, and I gotta get used to it again. I can't see! Oh my god, okay. I'm used to pausing in order to... Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay. These camera angles are terrible. Get you some health, though. Probably should get me some health, too.
Make it take you.
Oh, T. It's so weird to press. I so keep just jumping around like I'm dumb. Can I not? Paradox, get out of here! Problem is, I thought there should be a way to run. Okay. There you go. No, disrupt the rift. Oh, that's why. Sandra. Tactical mode, like... But their tactical mode isn't good, like in Dragon Age Origins, is the problem. Okay. At least I have it for doing quick things like healing. That's my last healing.
Now, seal the rift.
Yay! I remember how to play the game now. I hate when I haven't played a game in forever. I'm like, how does this work? I beat the game. I know how to do this. Oh.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Oh, special shipments, you say? Oh. Just got a bunch of DLC shit. Ooh, it's got a dragon on it. Fancy. Armor. Wow. And okay, those are both pretty sweet. But this has better armor, because that makes sense. I'm gonna go with this for now, because I want to walk around like this in the cold winter. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, I can only see myself right now. Perfect for winter. Oh, let me actually double check. Oh, that looks really cool as well. That's 91. This is heavy armor. I don't know. We're gonna go with it though.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
Oh, read. A bunch of stuff I don't want to read right now.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Yeah, that's right.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
Patient observation, day 3. Less thrashing, some response to stimulus, vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save her life, and will they just execute her? We'll inform Lady Cassandra, expect her to wake before the morn. I think that's me!
Good luck sealing those rifts.
I think everyone's over here, so they make me go to the war room.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Okay.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The Conari failed, Seeker. Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
1 second. Would you get out of here, Peridot? Kitty. Meow. Okay, I'm gonna take a break in a second. You probably don't have enough water because mini jupe. Nice. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
I'll get it when I get up, so don't
Someone
worry.
was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You realize I'm Kunari.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
But my clothes! Wow, we only just got the title card. Okay, I love that my armor is actually less clothes. Oh no, it just, Ah, I see. It just gave me, because I upgraded, it gave me the next set of armor, but my armor I got from the DLC was better. That's pretty funny. Okay. I do think I actually prefer this armor, because it's super badass. But it's still just not as good. It makes no sense. Alright, so I am going to pause briefly to go give the cat some water and get a snack. I will be right back. Enjoy the BRBs.
You won, Jen.
Oh.
That's better than 5. I'm sad.
No, I didn't want to hide! I didn't want to hide! I didn't want to hide!
Oh,
I was trying to lock it!
Oh,
Ah! I was trying to lock it before I ran over to you. No. Did he slug you?
Yeah, he stabbed and moved on.
Oh, I think he's just trying to...
Yeah, like he's gonna come back for me. Yeah, he's got me now.
Come for you in a second. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Ah! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Worth it! Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, so dead. I deserved that. I got cocky.
Corrupt intervention.
Oh, it's nurse.
It's nurse.
I have to try to take protection hits, which will be hard against nurse. Beautifully done.
But I can hear you in my head.
Ooh.
Her voice. It's back.
Oh, shit.
If they title the
don't
next
suppose
game
you ever
series,
get into the
it's
hatch.
gonna be me, so help me.
So, Fuse, did you hear, or did you feel the weight of those that you murdered upon your soul?
Yeah.
Oh, it felt really good, actually.
Orphaning my poor little green baby. Look at him. Look at him.
It felt really good.
He's so cute. He's
I
so
would have
cute.
devoured your baby afterwards.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my.
Carrie, stop showing people your butt. Goes against Twitch's terms and conditions.
Hashtag just cat things.
Just cat things.
Look at my brown eye.
Oh god.
Look at it. It is
Well, like a
very-
cat doesn't know the difference between OnlyFans and Twitch, so.
Oh god! Why? This is just pure evil! Why? I can't tell what's going on, I can't reach out right now! Oh no! I'm sorry I ruined your bits. Also 69 screams, yay! That was fun.
Guys, I'm on the hatchet. It's fine.
You're on something.
It's okay.
Yeah.
She's winding
She's
up a
coming.
hatchet. She's going for you guys. She's got a hatchet at the ready. She's about to.
Jesus!
Yeah, she nailed Jupe
She
right
got
in
me
the
through a
face.
fucking window. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Alright, alright, GG.
Hey, that's mine. That thing has my things. It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk.
Yeah, that is his stuff.
No one touches Arbrin's junk and lives!
Probably from all the diseases they get. Poor Ogren. But I'm gonna say there's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold!
Did that guy just jump off the cliff?
Kill the warden! Now!
Did that guy seriously just dive off the cliff rather than fight me? Oh, that's amazing. Like, I'm not blind. That's what just happened, right?
Jude, get off that hill.
I can't yet.
Get off that hill. You're making yourself a target.
This is the hill I'm gonna die on.
Probably if you stay up there. There's even a hook to hang you from.
Exactly. It's just convenient.
You shave with it.
Shave? Heh. Any warrior worth his salt keeps his beard. That's what I keep telling Alistair.
It's matted. It has stale food stuck in it.
Oh, that's where that bit of herring got you. Anyway, it keeps my face warm. Doesn't have to be pretty. Besides, the ladies love it. Tickles them in all the right places if I wag my chin like this.
Oh, just take it. Take it.
He's gonna be coming right this way, dude. Yeah. Here, I'll heal you. I'll heal you up. Got that up.
Oh!
It's okay. We have a car.
Oh!
It's okay, we have a car.
That guy blew up! It's not looking good for my orc's self-esteem. Whoop, shoot, just threw that at my face. Oh my... Hey, Vulcan, how's it going? I was just on a break to get a snack. Which I got a note down. But at 1:30, I got carrots and hummus. I'm pretty good. Excited to be going here on Dragon Age myself as well. Ooh, what's for dinner? I get a good screenshot of me standing in some snow in a bikini. Ooh, chicken calves. Nice. Nice. I got people to talk to first. I want to meet everybody. Love the seriously finishing Inquisition. Cooking is a pain. Yeah, I'm a huge Bioware fan. Like, Mass Effect is my favorite, but... Apothecary. Find recipes through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip station to assign different potions. Okay, okay. Oh, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I miss it so bad. Thankfully, I know people that play it regularly now, so I can, like, join them. Like, in fact, because I miss the multiplayer in that game. It's the best multiplayer I've ever had in a game like this. Main story for all three, yeah. Mass Effect is my jam. That's why I'm Commander Jupe. That's why my Discord is all Citadel themed. Because I like Mass Effect. Yes, the headbutt.
Sacred.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Excuse me? Yeah, the Geth were cool.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
I will be starting another Mass Effect Legendary Edition replay. Probably in November for N7 Day. Ugh, I wish those were skippable. Especially once you played it before.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
This is a Canary Mage, yep. Forgot you can upgrade all this stuff. Nice. Okay. When I play these games, I tend to do votes in the Discord. And see who I pick. Oh, nice. I played a dwarf for the first time in Origins, actually, this playthrough because of chat. It was nice. I'd never seen it before. Ooh. I don't use shields, but Sandra does. Ooh, it's a better shield, too. Not as pretty, but it is. It was fun. I'm glad I tried it because I really liked the dwarf. Lord storyline. Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Dwarves are my favorite fantasy race. That's... Ooh. Fancy. Alright. Okay, this is still the best one. Oh wait, gotta check the other people. There we go. We'll get Cassandra in it. It just looks ridiculous. I say no. Ah. Alright. I do have a love for, like, a really good love for dwarves, especially in this game. He has since passed, but I actually had a rabbit that I named Varric because now I was lied to. But I already got it in my head. I was told it was a dwarf bunny, like a dwarf rabbit. And I was like, oh, sweet, I'm going to come see it. And if it's a dwarf rabbit, like, because it's a dwarf rabbit, I'm going to name it Varric. And it was not. It was a lion head. They don't know what animals are. So. But it was cute, and it was named Varric.
Chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars,
Hi, Casual.
famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage, surrounded by chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
How's it going today, Casual?
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Lightning for the Herald of Andraste telling what she did?
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Cedris. His prices aren't too high. Yes? Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
My creator judged
judge me whole.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it.
Oh no.
Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Well, thankfully it's Friday. Hopefully they'll be over soon for you. I hate bad days.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
I spoke with Commander Cullen. I apologize.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock
Yes, I
armor
would
and
definitely
blades
describe
good
this as
against
sturdy and
bandits,
warm.
But we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
For Canary, sure.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. If you find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Wait till I got more people in my party.
any reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Yes?
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Okay.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Okay.
Close that huge hole in the sky.
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. Seen them weaken magic.
What about the rebel mages?
Rebel mages probably.
That's a long open that, so.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
Yeah, this jerk's that I've never liked Thread. She's also apparently a racist. The breakfast was so good. Oh, what was for breakfast? Whoop, meeting notes. Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I was like, wait, I still have to put my time down for the Friday day. And then I'm like, wait, no, the notes aren't up yet, so I haven't missed anything. Croissant with egg and bacon, nice.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
I understand Loghain joined the Grey Wardens
right,
after the Blight ended.
Yes. A mercy, people called it. Serving the Order, they say he betrayed. He could have led Ferelden to greatness. Instead, he lives in exile, fighting Darkspawn until the day he dies.
Don't like her.
Thanks for checking, anyway.
I guess I'll do that. I did. Actually, I'll go up here first. Because I'm here.
Too many wounded. Not enough bandages to go around.
And Alistair was big mad.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was. or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not get me started on Liliana in this game. Okay, so it's war table time. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees.
It's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
Okay, thanks for interrupting, guys. Tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Hinterlands time! So if Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting and find her and protect her with their lives. And can't participate in this mission. Okay. Harding! Wait, why'd you kill everyone, Harding? We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dinette, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Sure. I was all excited thinking I would get, what's their names right now, but I guess I don't get them that early. My lord, Arl Tegan. Wait, Tegan's the Arl now? What happened there?
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
All right. Oh, we all leveled up. Ooh. I like that. Lightning will randomly hit people around me now. Nope, nope.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Oh, I should probably go back to Haven then. No, I don't think that's doing what I wanted it to do. Nope. How do I go back to Haven? Ah, world map. I think it matters what order I do it in. So intense.
Apostates! The apostates have fled to the hills.
Okay.
People will think twice before attacking the Inquisition now. People will think twice before attacking the Inquisition.
Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Okay. Oh, this stuff. I remember this being a lot of trouble for me. She can't cross the line twice. Oh, never mind. I fucked up. Maybe not. Yay, I got there. Okay.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called astrariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, that would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped... Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title? Okay, this is boring. Okay, what is... No, loot. Strongholds of the apostate mages. Let the fools on Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I actually clicked off instead of...
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Wow. Mages are rude.
Fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
My Lady Valina, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the Eye of the Maker, finally come back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Ane. She'll explain everything and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right with the world. Your love, Baron. Okay. Ow, I just scratched my... Come on. Wow. Really hate those guys in particular. No, right. Ram leather. Oh, there's a rift, it looks like. Ah, there's the thing to fight. They just reused the Banshee sound for Mass Effect. Where are you guys running off after? Oh, that sucked. Four hit points, or 4 points away from leveling. Oh, that's how you pause. The pause thing down here. Oh, hi.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
There you go. There we go. Oh, a Drake Stone. There's just some dead bodies here. That's neat.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
I guess that's all there is in here. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Thank you. Lightning bolt. Turret bread axe, thumb gold-handed. Battle brought with blade and axe, thumb and mail and shield of silver. This is not making any sense. Is this a shopping list? Oh, it's a palm. Well, this is mine now. The flag says so. No, let me go back to that. Thing I missed. Ah, I didn't see the guy there. He was hiding in the grass. Grandma's cabin key, huh? Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggested fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. To run for Barrend and the Cult in the Hills. Oops. I think in a moment I'm gonna head back to Haven. Just want to see what's out here first. Come on. Speaker and name.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste.
Do you remember her deal
for what
was?
you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the deal with the Sky Cult here. Press V to search, okay. All Tiranin Guerin's eldest son came late into the Jarl's life, and there was much hope. I think Tiranin Guerin is Loghain's dad? There is much hope for the young man to follow in the footsteps of his successful father. Unfortunately, Lornan Guerin proved to be profoundly lazy in his youth, more interested in spending his father's money than tending to his lands. In frustration, the Jarl ordered a fort constructed in the mountains. He sent Lornan there, stating that his son could return to Redcliffe only when the bandits that lurked in the mountains had been brought to heel. Accepted history says that Lornan reformed, rid of the bandits, and returned to Redcliffe a changed man. Whispers in the family, however, suggest that the man who returned to Redcliffe was in fact a soldier who bore some resemblance to Lornan and who fought well against the bandits in the mountains, while Lornan rested comfortable in his mountain keep for the remainder of his days.
I'm not certain, my lady. We could still return to your family's estate.
No. There is nothing for me back there.
My lady, your mother and sister must miss you greatly. With your father's passing at the Conclave...
No. We can never go back. The Inquisition can pick up the pieces of this world. We will find peace in the world to come.
Come on.
The Maker has torn open.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy, the faithful will seek you out.
Come on.
You're from Orlais. How did the Maker bring you to these hills?
Prey upon the innocent.
Our imperfection has rent the sky, and now only the Maker can restore what has been torn.
How did the Maker bring you here?
I'm from Redcliffe Village. When the rebel mages took
I hear
over,
rumors about what caused the explosion that killed the Divines, my lady. We need no longer listen to rumors. Peace.
I'm confused.
You bear the mark of the sky. You honor us.
Hi.
My lady, your father would not want this for you.
My father is gone. He wants for nothing now.
That's a weird thing. Wrong way.
Peace.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
You know there was a blight here, right?
All right, yes. Except during the Blight.
Travel safely. Do you not feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky?
I don't know much about that.
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here. The rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Nice.
We want no trouble here.
I'm trying to find this guy. This is one I just came to before. Yeah, this is where it was before. Who the fuck is this guy?
Travel safely.
Who needs stairs? Aha, here we go.
Travel safely.
There he is.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Venena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Venena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Cool. We've acquired an agent. And I am going to travel back to Haven now so that I can go do Haven-y things. RPG Sushi, I love that name. That's awesome. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good day.
You're worried about the rift. I understand that.
Have a sip of Bioware lover. I see Dragon Age and I click. That's a mood. That's how we do here too.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
Thank you so much for joining. I'm excited to have more Bioware lovers here. I'd normally be a little higher energy about it, but I'm getting really tired suddenly, so. Probably go for another half an hour so I can end at the normal time.
There was no word for heaven or for earth. For
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infection...
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breed.
I forgot about this guy.
Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How's Durelion lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Oh yeah, I love the Grogu guy. Funny story about that, because it's a Funko Pop. I wanted to get... I'm going to take my sweater off, it's warm. I wanted to get a Grogu Funko Pop, and my local game store had some. And I just seen the picture of it, right? Oh my god, I can't get... There we go. My sweater was clinging to me there. So I saw the picture of it on their website, and I was like, yes, I want that. I thought it was going to be about this big, because it was pricey, but I was like, oh, it's just because, you know, Star Wars tax or whatever, you know, it's licensed, so it's expensive. I didn't, you know, think anything of it. And then I went and picked it up, and the box was like this big, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to put this.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of...
Stares at me as I sleep in the bed.
I will not
Yeah.
let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims?
Haven is the Durelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with the Queen of Ferelden on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Why, thank you. It was actually a struggle. It is really hard. In the end, I just try to model her off of Ashley Johnson. Worked out pretty good. It also helps that she has this really pretty outfit that came with the DLC, so...
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite our Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Yes. I have a Kiri plush. I'm actually wearing my Vaxildan hoodie right now. Or I was till it got too hot. I have not caught up on the latest season though. I used to watch it while I worked, and then when I left my work, I haven't had time to catch up on it. It wasn't necessarily intentional, but I was like playing around with the conditions, and I was like, hey, this face looks a little like, you know, Ashley if it was like a buffer, like Kunari version of Ashley. I'm like, let's go for Ashley Johnson then. Nice. Okay. So you're only on the first campaign then? I know I started a bit late and it took forever to catch up. Because they'd already started season 2 when I started campaign 1.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
I also am really sad that the Kunari only had like 3 hair options. It was like various horns, but the hair is the dreadlocks, the bald, and in a really tight bun, and it made me so sad. I should have modded it, but I didn't want to deal with that.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time.
My staff is in the
better
way.
or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
Isn't it cute? I never had it on my last playthrough. I also love that she's like wearing this right now out in the snow. And like I had this, it also came with this really cool dragon armor. I felt this fit her better. It had like 81 armor, this has 91, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montpellier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Really want a long-haired Canary option. Yeah. Oh yeah, hopefully they have better options than Dreadwolf. Yeah, it was Maeve I was going to.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It must be easier because you're not human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
I don't like that we have a Tranquil here.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Okay.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely. Yes. Good.
Okay.
Shame!
Hi, Hellraiser!
Shame! Shame!
Who's being shamed? Is it the people for having a Tranquil? Also, oh! My gosh. Hellraiser. I remembered who it was that Jennifer Hale voices in this game. It's Creme. Creme is the best. I was like, I know Jennifer Hale voiced someone in here, but I don't remember who. I don't remember what reminded me. I have access to missions. Yay! Ooh, did you just get affiliate?
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Till now, Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue if it is going to grow further. Now that's exciting. Congratulations. I'll throw you a follow so I can remember to check you out. Okay, okay. So other sell secrets. Protect caravans. Or favors with merchants. Um... Let's go the honest work. Honest work for coin. Human concerns, the Tairneer of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Well, that's a Josephine job.
Let us begin.
Herald, your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I've seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages tearing at our roots. Ugh. Our monarch refuses to send forth enemies, and my own knights are decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return the peace to my lands. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one for later. And we'll do the Storm Coast. Sister Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but that we had received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Not now. Oh, 1 second.
Fade itself. Though they sang hymns of praise unending, though they could do anything.
We're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or... Don't be foolish. We have a chance.
I thought for sure we'd get to Krem today, because I forgot how this game goes. I was really excited, because it's good timing to meet Krem today.
You've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Ah, the modifier armor's here. Okay, well I can't do any of that yet then. So I'll do that later.
Nobles anyway. Who died at the conclave. I'm a good rider, and well.
Where are the crossroads?
I thought I'd be more useful.
Alright, well I'll go back to the hinterlands I guess then. One second. Sorry, paperwork needed doing. Alright. I'm so not used to being able to jump in a Dragon Age game. It's so weird to me.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, okay. I gotta go down the road first. Multitasking, Negatron. It's what I do. It's the superpower of ADHD. Sand.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Oh no! That's not good. Oh, like lost it in the Discord. Okay. Thought you meant like lost the document.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
I'll find it in my directory. Well, that's good. Yay, that's good. Oh, did you actually unpin it when you were going through all the pins yesterday? Under B for Bloodborne. Makes sense.
Not even a challenge.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, a while back, okay. Oh, I see where the man has sword now. It's on my portrait.
Done.
Yes. Editing time is the best.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like something for you. I was like confused. I was like, wait, what's going on tomorrow? I hate when that happens. And you're like, oh my god, I forgot this thing. And you're like, oh, thank god I didn't actually forget this thing. It's like, I didn't need that stress, thanks.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyria. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Checks out.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Okay, okay. Okay.
It's just what I heard.
Okay.
You all right, sir?
Yeah, here's who I gotta talk
That's
to.
the last of the bread. It's going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Oh. Ah, the landmarks, okay.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
True enough.
We'll make good use of it.
Ah, you're in my way.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
It is time to head out here. Alright. I'm gonna go up here first. Oh, that does not work.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
It's true. Ooh. Okay, what's in here that I need to find? Oh, there it is. A letter in an empty home. Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna big save now so that I can go get my child. And all that jazz. Let's just see who we're gonna raid out to. In just a moment here. Okay. Twitch, that's what I want. I'm really out of it today, guys. I was going strong, and then at some point, I just stopped going strong, and now I'm exhausted, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, we'll raid out to Dreaming Flame, who is playing Pokemon. Ah, D&D movie. Alright. Start that. So, next stream will be Monday for painting. I'd probably be skipping Tuesday next week, but we'll see. And then we'll be back on track after that. So, hope everyone has a good time. Thank you so much for joining us. RPG Sushi and I Love Nice Wig. It's been a great time. And thanks everyone for joining us today. I hope you have a good one. And I will see you next week. Alright, bye.